This man suddenly found a way to make easy money. By pretending to be blind, he could sit in front of a temple and beg honorably, earning 3 times as much as others. When crossing the street, kind people would help him, and he even qualified for free government-provided housing as a blind person. But that wasn't his limit. Using his status as a pianist, he would play piano in other people's homes. Since no one would be suspicious of a blind man, he could often spy on the private lives of many hostesses. Little did he know that pretending to be blind would become his biggest regret. One day, he went to perform at a wealthy man's wife's birthday celebration. When he arrived, the woman seemed reluctant to let him in, claiming he must have confused the time. But Jack had already received a deposit from the tycoon, with a substantial balance remaining to be paid after the performance. He knew he couldn't have gotten the time wrong. While they were arguing, their noise attracted the attention of an elderly neighbor. The woman, seemingly anxious to avoid drawing more attention, finally let him in after verifying that Jack was truly blind. As she allowed him to play the piano, he was horrified by what he saw, a dead body lying in the living room. He finally understood why the woman had been so reluctant to let him in. Maintaining his composure, he excused himself to use the bathroom. As he passed through the living room, he deliberately stepped in the blood on the floor to maintain his blind persona. He thought the bathroom would provide a moment to collect himself, but he was wrong. It was the most terrifying place of all, as the murderer was waiting behind him with a gun.